All right, we're here at our master suite in Salt Lake. Right now, we've got it partially framed and rough plumbing is going in. We are trying to undisturb the downstairs as much as possible, but we're going to have to cut into this wall to get some 3/4 inch lines for our smart Kohler system. They've got a beam that spans from this wall to their exterior wall that carries the floor joists from the back of the home. Originally, this home was not a 2-story home. They cut the top off of it and framed up. So the second story is a lot newer than this main floor. What we've got to do though is we have very limited space to get the plumbing up there. They have a manifold system in the basement, which we'll show you, but it shoots off to the main, kind of the middle portion of the home and then goes up to the second story. We think we're going to be able to open up this wall cavity. We're going to make a little dust barrier so we're not, they've moved out, but we're trying to maintain this main area as much as possible. We're going to make a square here and drill from our exterior through our beam up here down into the basement and connect a new 3/4 inch line, because the 1/2 inch and 3/8 lines that we already have up there are not going to be sufficient to supply that valve. So let's run down to the basement. I'll show you what's going on down there. All right, so this is the manifold system I was talking about. Here's your hot lines coming in here and your cold, and they shoot off and have each individual fixture has its own shutoff valve, which is awesome. It works great. Now they bushed down from 1/2 inch down to 3/8 for the majority of these, and like I said before, it's not going to be sufficient to supply that valve up there. So what we're going to do, all these shoot off towards the front of the home. We're at the back end of the home right now. They shoot off towards the middle and front end of the home. We're going to take a 3/4 inch line off of the main and shoot them up through here. Now, like I said, we have minimal space. This post, I'm pretty sure, is right at the end of that wall that we were at upstairs. And so if we can get behind this joist here and into that wall cavity, we can shoot up and get our 3/4 inch into the second story for the master suite. So that's our goal. We'll see how it works.